What's up, bikers? I'm Johnny Thompson from Fit for Racing, home of strength and conditioning for extreme off-road bike sports athletes, and today we are talking about America versus USSR. Is that right, Matt? USSR? Who's better, America or Russia? Without starting any political debates, this isn't about which country is better. We are talking about kettlebell swings. And it grinds my gears when you see coaches telling people to develop your posterior chain, do kettlebell swings, and then do a different type of swing that's not going to be really working their posterior chain. If that makes no sense to you at all, look at this video of me doing two different types of swing, American and Russian. So I'm going to talk on the laptop. I'm going to talk to you whilst viewing it on the laptop so that then we're in sync. So, picking up the kettlebell. This is what we call an American swing. So it finishes overhead with straight arms, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, all in a line. And this, I will pause, is a very squatty swing. So this isn't really a posterior chain movement. This is more of a quad development movement. So for conditioning workouts, this is fantastic to gas you out, and it's good for the shoulders to open up if your mobility is there. If you look from the front, you can see that it's squatty because my knees have to come out the way, and this is externally rotated in my hip. So this puts most of the pressure onto the quads. So my chest stayed high throughout the movement without it dropping forwards, therefore removing the hinge in my hip. We'll start again. Now I'm going to do a Russian swing. This is way different. My chest is facing the ground. My body is parallel to the ground. So if I pause it there, my body is parallel to the ground, and you can see how much hinge is in my hip there. And you can even see that my hamstrings are turned on because of that little thing behind my knee. Yeah, it's not massive, but you know, it's a hamstring. So if you look at this, look what's moving the kettlebell. It's not pushing against the ground and an explosive, powerful movement. This is an internally rotated knee. So you can see here, as I'm doing this movement, knees are internally rotated. So this is activating the quads and hamstrings way more. Nice tight midline. Now, let me say at this point, the difference between the two is great. It's massive. So if you're doing kettlebell swings to work your glutes and your hamstrings, make sure that you're doing the Russian swing. So if we're doing a workout for capacity, American to the top swings, we might put those in. But most of the time we'll do a hingy development type kettlebell swing, and I'll program a double outside the knee kettlebell swing. So here you see I picked up two kettlebells. Watch the difference here. So as I set off, still Russian swing, but with way more power. Because there's two, obviously that's doubled the weight. But if you look, you have to take your knees in to avoid the kettlebells hitting them. Therefore, you're naturally internally rotating your knees and turning on that posterior chain way more. This is going to develop a real good strong core as well to control that weight. And you see, I'll just rewind there. So look at how much hinge and how much power has to be produced through the hip. So the opening of that hip, if I reverse all the way back to the start and compare that to the American swing, at the bottom of the American swing, there, it's all on the quads. There you have it, American versus Russian. Who's the winner? Well, it depends what your goal is. Just remember to pick the right one. So until next time, peace.
We've got some fresh new young talent doing some things that I know you haven't heard before.
1, 2, 3, listen.